Would you trust this man's interpretation of Genesis? The Scientific American, my favorite magazine, and the accounts in Genesis 1 and 2 made sense only as two quite different ways of understanding texts. Literally, Scientific American, and figuratively, the Bible. But in Genesis 6, the Bible also says that God himself was sorry for having created people. This I could readily believe because good people seem to be so scarce. How about it? You trust his interpretation of Genesis? Hi, I'm David Daniels from Chick Publications. What does this man believe? Well, obviously, the Scientific American, his favorite magazine, is more important to him than a literal understanding of Genesis. Would you trust this man to give you a faithful interpretation of Genesis? This is man number one. Here's man number two. Would you want this man to preach in your church? Quote, Jesus Christ would not enjoy omniscience. That is an attribute of God. Or this one. Jesus did not claim he and the Father to be one, which would be absurd. Wait, didn't this guy read John 10:30? I have it right here. I and my Father are one. What if I were to tell you that this guy was forced to leave the seminary he was teaching at and afterwards was picked up by a Bible translation agency and later chosen to head a languages Bible translation project? One more, gentlemen. Ready? This man had to resign from a big worldwide Bible translation agency because he refused to sign a document saying that he believed that God inspired the Bible. Out he goes, and guess who picks him up? Another Bible translation agency. And guess what? He was chosen to head another Bible translation project for another language. Who are these guys anyway? Let me give them to you in a reverse order. Number 3 was William Wonderly. This man had to resign from Wycliffe Bible Translators / Summer Institute of Linguistics because he refused to sign that document saying he believed the Bible was inspired, the scriptures. He was picked up afterward by the American Bible Society and chosen to lead the Spanish Bible translation project, known as the Versión Popular, or Dios llega al hombre, or, as it is said now today, Dios habla hoy. God speaks today. This is right here is a Catholic one, and here's an interconfessional one. These are used by both Roman Catholics and Protestants to this day. Man number 2 was Robert Bratcher. Let me give you a picture of him right here. Here he is. This guy. Oops. This guy. Robert Bratcher, he had said so many things against the Bible and against Bible believers, calling them stupid and such, that they're posted all over the internet. Just look up Robert Bratcher in Google. You're going to find him. This man then was forced to resign from the Baptist Theological Seminary in Rio de Janeiro, and then he was picked up by the American Bible Society once again and chosen to lead an English dynamic equivalence Bible translation project called Today's English Version, or Good News for Modern Man, as you'll see it in these different editions. I have a bunch of them here. Or now it's simply called the Good News Bible. And once again, here it is in a interconfessional Protestant and Catholic edition, and I don't need to explain this one now, do I? No. Who would inspire, who would hire all these men? Just one man. Man number 1. His name is Dr. Eugene Albert Nida. And he didn't just inspire these 2 translations. He also guided over 200 translations in his lifetime. And listen to his qualifications. Ready? He was Executive Translation Secretary of the American Bible Society. He was a founding organizer of the Summer Institute of Linguistics, a founding member of Wycliffe Bible Translators, a founding delegate of the United Bible Societies, and an adjunct professor at the Jesuit Pontifical Biblical Institute in Rome. I tell about him more in my book, How He Changed the Bible, Why They Changed the Bible. I wouldn't trust a Bible from any of these guys, nor would I want them to teach my kids or preach in my church. I only trust what God preserved for me in English, the King James Bible. And I only want to support organizations that support people that translate, believe, and teach God's preserved words. There's no room for unbelievers in Bible translation. God bless you and have a wonderful day.